good evening, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandma, and I'm starting to make my things for my girls. Got this wool sweater. Washed it out of Goodwill. Washed it and put it in the dryer because I'm going to make some bags. This is the form that I'm using. I just started to trace one, if you can see the black on there, and I'm going to cut it. I've got to do 4, maybe 5. I only have 4 grandchildren, so, well, 4 small grandchildren. So I'm going to cut these out. And I cut it out on both sides. So I'm cutting this out. Hope everybody's having a nice day. It's supposed to snow here. Already snowed in Massachusetts from what I heard. But Valentine's Day is still coming. I mean, I wanted to make something nice for the girls, Right now they're little, so me and their mom and dad and, whoever else in the family can be their sweethearts right now. And yesterday my granddaughter was here, and we baked a cake. It came out really good. So I'm trying to spend as much time with my grandchildren as I can because nobody's here forever. So as soon as I cut it out, it's almost cut out, then I'm going to make another one. But I'll let you see it. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then this is part 1, so part 2 will be tomorrow because I'm going to put Mod Podge on them so that they'll be hard. I'm in AC Moore, right? When I go to buy some Mod Podge, I see, okay, the material stiffener. I mean, the Mod Podge will do it. And I said, nah, I don't need it. I'll get it. I'm not really thinking that the material stiffener I could actually finish it because it would be dry in like a half an hour, so I could finish the whole thing tonight. So this is the first part. This is the first part that I've cut out. And this is wool. There's 2 pieces to it because there's going to be, there's going to be a side to it so that they can carry the little pocketbook. And then I got some red string yarn to make I'll braid it and then make a little holder for it. So that's one. I did the first one. This is actually a felt piece that was made stiff. So I didn't get the material stiffener because I was an egghead. I do those things sometimes. I have this Sharpie, king size actually, but I'm going to make another one. And so this will be 2. And these are pretty easy to cut out. I got a pair of new scissors too. I'm not sure about these scissors. They probably need to be sharpened. But like I said, for those people who have an illness, no matter what, you just keep right on moving. Don't let doctors tell you. I don't know, doctors have not all doctors. I don't want to say that because I'm a doctor of psychology, but you know what I mean? And I counsel people I counsel people still, but I worked in the school system. But doctors just have no sense of human value. Some doctors. Because I don't know how they could tell somebody, well, you're not going to make it. This is not going to happen. I believe in a higher power, so I believe that God fixes all things. That's what I believe. And I'd rather die knowing that I believe it. Find out that he's not real, then not believe it and follow the crowd of people that don't believe and then find out he is real. So I'm going with that one. I've been saying that for years. I actually was a saying much similar to what I say on Facebook yesterday or today. So here's two. And I'm cutting them together so that I can cut them quickly so that we can probably see. I can stay on here for hours. I really can, but I don't because I don't know. All right, so what do we do with it? Dropped it on the floor. While I go get it. So what are you going to do if you're locked into the house tomorrow? And for those of you who will probably be near the snow, what are you going to do? Okay, I'm about to trace this one. My cutting skills are getting better too. And I went to yoga again. That's my second time. Tomorrow, if the weather's not permits, tomorrow will be my third time going. I'm going to try to go 3 days a week. And she does bar training, on the bar, so that and weight training also. So that's really good because that's what I was getting in physical therapy. Excuse me, but in physical therapy, I think the thing that happens is, I don't know how to put it, but you don't get the attention, even though there's other people in the class. Physical therapy is a personal thing, so that she's paying attention to you, but then she's paying attention to the other patients too. And although I went to a big physical therapy place, then I went to an office where, it was just her. And so it was never really overcrowded, but I still felt like, I just felt odd, like, not that she wasn't paying attention to me like I needed, but when you're with a group of people, everybody pays attention to everybody. So everybody that's been there longer helps people. And the thing that I like about it is that there are a couple of people in the group that also have, disabilities like me, and my doctor has encouraged me to go. So I'm going. But anyway, getting back to this. So I'm going to make bags out of this. I just kind of was sitting there saying, because I did the boxes, so I was sitting there saying to myself, okay, well, I want to do something special for the girls, something unique. So that's the third one. That's the two pieces. Got one more to go. I tore up this sweater. But this is when I got this one from Goodwill when they had that fill your bag day. And you've heard the story about that. If you haven't, go on my YouTube and listen to it. It's quite comical, actually. And I kind of filled my bag with this and got a couple of wool pieces. So, I'm thinking, got me, because when you put wool in the dryer, it all balls up. And I'll show you that because I got some wool. I'm going to make some dryer balls. Won't be in the next video. Probably maybe next week sometime when Valentine's Day has died down and we're getting into house things. They're really very hard, not hard to make. And also dryer sheet. So last thing is, this is my last one. So anyway, cutting along wool is quite interesting. I have knitted with wool, and it's really quite nice too. The pattern comes out nice. The thing about wool is that, for those of you who know, those of you who knit, it does have moss, so it does bring moss to it. So you got to be careful with it. Okay, so I just have to do this part, and then I'll be done. And it's this part right here. I can get it to fit right. Here we go. Okay, so that's the last one, the last two. Now, this is what's left of it. So this edge right here is probably going to be, as if I just make it like this and it's stiff, so they're not going to really be able to put anything in it. So I'm thinking that I take this, which is the edge of this, cut this along the edge, of the sweater. I hope that there's enough of it. If not, I'll probably have to use, another part of the sweater to make. But I think what I'll do is, like I said, this is the first time I've actually played with this. I hope that Kathy from No Guts, No Glory gets well real soon. She's not feeling well. Everybody pray for her. So I've cut this out. And that's the edge of the beginning of the sweater. So what I'm going to do, I want to fold this over. Let me see what give this will give on it. Probably give enough give that I'll get 2 out of those, because this is wide enough. What's good about this is that I can put this in inside out now. And then I'm going to glue this along there so that it'll give it enough give. If you can see it. I won't do that on this. But I'm going to put the glue on that, and so that'll give it enough give so that they'll have enough room to put some things in it. So that's all for now. Turn into part 2 for tomorrow when I finish it, okay? So good night. God bless. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And I hope you come back real soon. And good night, all. Love you. Smooches. God loves you too.